Hi, Tim Lerch here. Earlier today on the Ted Green Appreciation Group on Facebook, someone asked a question about Ted had made a video about Someday My Prince Will Come, and he was playing it in many different ways, explaining how he might approach it and talking about chord color and various things. And then he launched into a section where he was suggesting to play a kind of contrapuntal approach. I don't know, he wasn't playing exactly anything like that, but that's just my take on it. The question was, well, Ted had mentioned how you just play the key above the chords and make melodies out of the key. And I think some elaboration on that might be in order. But let's say we're in the key of F with this song, and I'll play through the changes and talk about how I look at them. So F is the 1 chord, and then A7 sharp 5 is the 3 dominant, and so we need to make some adjustments for that. Although it's still in the key of F generally, we need to add in a C sharp basically. There's a name for that, of course. It's D harmonic minor. But we don't really even need to know that name. We just need to make sure there's a C sharp over the A7. And if you're holding down an A7, it might be a pretty easy thing to do. Then it goes to B flat major 7 with a sharp 11. You could put the sharp 11 in there or avoid it altogether. I think the melody has it in there, so it's not a bad idea. And then D7, another non-diatonic chord, so we have to make sure we're addressing the F sharp. And then G minor, which is the 2 chord. And then it goes back to D7. I think D7 altered there. And that would be G7 there. And then A minor, A flat diminished, G minor, C7, and then it does all that again. I'm keeping it simpler because I'm just playing the basic chord with the root so far. So I'll play an F, and the idea is to hold down that F or part of an F chord while you move the melody against it. Okay, so the scale, the question was about what scale to play, or playing scale through the chords. Just think of the key and then modify the key to accept the chords that are non-diatonic. So F, A7, we need to add a C sharp. But don't change everything else. It's not like the 5 of D major or anything. It's just an A7th chord in the key of F, so it's basically F-ish with a C sharp in there to make it sound like A7. So he said, and you leave all the other F scale notes in there. The B flat gives you the flat 9, and the F gives you the sharp 5. And then to B flat, it's another diatonic chord. Okay, etc. D7, I usually play D7 altered. That should have been. Then we go to this second half. 2-5 of 4. The diminished chord. And then we have this little pedal tone. So, and as an exercise, you might try playing the root of the chord. So say F, and then move an F scale up above it. So play the F and then all the rest of the notes while you hold the F. And then A7, let's do it here. I don't know what I want to do there. Then the next thing you can do is add inversions. So let's say we're going to play F, F over A, and then A7 over G over E, and then B flat over F, B flat over D, and D7 over C, G with G minor with G, B flat 6 or G minor in first inversion, and then D7. So then we can start to have a little more movement in the bass. Hard because it's in 3, so you're breaking the inversions on the first and third beat, so it happens kind of quick. I'll do it, the inversions without any substantial melody. So play around with it. Get your fingers going on it. Hold the chord down and see what kind of melody lives right underneath the chord voicing that you understand. And be flexible in your fingering so that you can grab melody while you let some of the other part of the chord ring. At first it might be kind of a grab bag, and then you can refine it a little bit by controlling the bass movement and via the inversions. Okay, I hope that was helpful.